Hola mi hermosa gente, ¿cómo están? Ojalá que bien. Aquí les tengo otro video. I'm gonna try my best to do the whole language switcheroo. So anyways, hello my beautiful people, how are you? I hope you guys are good because I have been doing wonderful. So en el video de ahora, today's video, I'm going to talk about my tattoos. Yes, I don't have as many as I would like, but I do have enough to not please a couple people. So I'm gonna go ahead and start first with like the first ones that I have and then work my way as you can see. So first and foremost, let me just do a little disclaimer. Quería platicar de mis tatuajes. So no tengo un montón, pero sí tengo bastantes, aunque no les agrada a algunas personas. Pero quería empezar con los primeros tatuajes al más reciente que he tenido. So, pero primero quería decir algo. So first, I want to do a little disclaimer. Like, I do believe that tattoos are absolutely beautiful. I do believe that they are artwork. I do believe that every individual has a different style of tattoos and like what they want and all that stuff. And I also really love tattoo artists that put their all into their tattoos. So, antes de empezar quería nomás decirles algo de los tatuajes. Es de que yo sé que cada persona le gustan los tatuajes diferentes, tienen diferentes estilos, tienen sus, ¿cómo se dice? Sus porqués agarran los tatuajes, y a mí también me gustan los artistas, los que toman un tiempo a dibujar algo y hacer un buen trabajo. So with that being said, I just wanted you guys to know that kind of like make sure that when you do decide to go get a tattoo, you not only have a good artist, someone that is very professional and knows what they're doing and is very cleansy and kind of like has a good rep, I guess you want to say. So they are permanent. Some locations do hurt, so I'll talk about that once I start talking about my tattoos. So quería decirles que antes de que vayan a agarrar un tatuaje, que se aseguren de que qué es lo que quieren agarrar y se aseguren que sí son permanentes, y también que se aseguren que las personas que le van a dar el tatuaje que pues sepan cómo y qué están haciendo, que tengan el lugar limpio, profesional y todo eso. So that all being said and out of the way, I did want to start from like the beginning, the first tattoo that I have, like I said, and then as if I remember, I know the last tattoo I've gotten. So, mi primer tatuaje, my first tattoo, is the one on my wrist, Snowflake. I got it when I was 18 years old. It was my first tattoo. El primer tatuaje que agarré. Este tatuaje significa un angelito que yo perdí. So it signifies an angel that I lost. So not gonna dwell on this. I'm gonna move on because, yeah. So no voy a durar tanto tiempo en este. So the second tattoo I have is the one that's on my back. Ugh. So ese es el segundo tatuaje que agarré, que es la calavera con una rosa roja, que significa el Día de los Muertos. So it represents the Day of the Dead. As my culture, mi cultura mexicana, my culture in Mexico, we celebrate the Day of the Dead the 1st to the 3rd of November, right after Halloween. So nosotros celebramos, como ustedes saben, el Día de los Muertos, que es el 1 al 3 de noviembre. So that I got because it was right after a really dark time in my life. Lo agarré después de un momento muy oscuro en mi vida. The flower, the rose, I only got in colors. The only thing I have in color besides another tattoo on me, I wanted to keep it black and white. La rosa que tiene la calavera es la única otra cosa que tengo de color. Y a mí me gustaría tratar de tener los tatuajes en blanco y negro, porque no te pierdes mucho en los colores. So you don't really get lost in the colors if you have too much colors. I love tattoos I love seeing people with tattoos that have like color. Like, I've seen some beautiful artwork, but like for me personally, like I like to keep it black and white. Certain things I like to have pop out. So ciertas cosas me gusta que salten de color. So por eso tengo cosas de color. So my first tattoo, my second tattoo, my third, el tercero, primero, segundo, tercero, it is my husband's name on my neck. So el tercer tatuaje que yo recibí es el que tengo en el cuello. So the third one is the one on my neck que dice Robbie Diesel, which says Robbie Diesel, which is my husband's name. Not legal name, but you know. So, excuse me. How that started. No, espérate. So, un día, one day, my husband said to me, me dijo mi esposo, ¿te tatuaras? Would you be willing to el cuello, tattoo your neck, or tatuarte la nalga, which is tattoo your butt? I said, I'm not tattooing my butt. Yo dije, no me voy a tatuar las nalgas. So, fui y me tatué el cuello. Siempre todos, even before I had a neck tattoo, antes del tatuaje en el cuello, siempre me habían dicho que es mala suerte. I've always heard that it's bad luck to get someone's name tattooed on you. Que te vas a arrepentir, que no se ve bien, una muchacha y todo eso. Like, it's always like you're gonna regret it, doesn't look good, and all that good stuff, right? So, I don't ever listen. Nunca, ¿cómo se dice? Nunca hago caso, pero nunca hago caso porque a mí, yo siento like, I have a feeling like, look, whatever you're gonna do it. Whether it be good or bad, so live your life. So siempre yo he pensado, yo he dicho a mí misma, no importa qué hagas en tu vida o que te digan en tu vida, siempre vas a hacer lo que tú quieres, o sea bueno o sea malo. So vive tu vida. So por eso agarré el tatuaje en mi cuello, on my clavicle, which is like it's another rose. It's another rose, and it says Familia sobre todo. So it's a rose. It's a musical rose. So it's made out of like notes, music notes and stuff like that. And then it says family over everything. So el que tengo aquí es una rosa que tiene que es creada como de música y tiene familia sobre todo. So excuse me. So why I got that one? I got that one because, for one, music to me is everything. My family on both sides is like super happy people, so they love to crank up the music and have a good time. And to me, family is everything. Like I have huge family, and they have supported me through everything, whether it be my aunts, uncles, cousins, you know, whatever it is, my brothers, all of them. Like, they have always supported me no matter what I've ever done in my life. Like, they've always been behind me. So to me, my family is everything. So it's always going to be my family over anything else. Even in my personal family, like my husband and my daughter, like, they mean the world to me. So yeah. So ¿qué significa la flor? Es la flor y dice familia sobre todo, que para mí mi familia es todo. ¿Y por qué la hice la flor de música? Porque a mí me encanta la música, 1 y 2, mi familia le encanta la música. So, somos súper, como os dije, somos súper alegres. So, siempre prende la música y a bailar, a cantar o como tú digas. Y para mí siempre mi familia me ha apoyado en todo lo que hago. O sea, mis tíos, tías, primos, primas, mis hermanos, mis papás, todos siempre me han apoyado en todo lo que yo hago. So, soy siempre agradecida por ellos. So, siempre va a ser mi familia sobre todo. Igual con mi familia, mi esposo y mis hijas, para mí ellos son todo mi mundo. So, that's that one. So, that's the 4th tattoo. Let's see if I can keep track of it. I got this one, I think, a year after. So, 2016, 15, yeah, 16, so... Este lo agarré en 2016, so tenía 25 años. And then after this one, I got this one. So después de ese agarré este. Ese es que dice Ruiz, que es mi apellido. So this one says Ruiz, R-U-I-Z, which is my last name. It's the last name that my dad gave me, and I wear it with pride. So es el apellido que me dio mi papá y yo lo pongo con orgullo porque soy Ruiz. Siempre lo haré Ruiz, aunque casi me cambie mi apellido. Siempre voy a ser de Ruiz, siempre voy a ser Ruiz. Y se me hace chistoso, ahorita que digo eso, que mi apellido es Ruiz y somos de una ciudad en Nayarit que es Ruiz. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, my family is from a small town, or a small city, that's the same as my last name. So I think that's so cool. So yeah, I got this one right after, I think a couple months after I got the one on my neck. So I was the same year, 2016. So I was 26 when I got those. Then the ones on my neck. Yeah, I think I did. So después de agarré los que están en mi cuello otra vez. So, si lo miran bien, es una corona, so it's a crown, it's a king's crown. It's not just a crown, it's a king's crown. So es una corona del rey, y luego el diamante en mi cuello. So I have the king's crown and then the diamond on my neck. So I got those at the same time. Yeah, I sat through that like a champ. So I got the king's crown on top because it's on top of my husband's name, because like I said, to me my husband is my king and I respect him and I have treated him since. So agarré la corona del rey arriba del nombre de mi esposo, porque para mí mi esposo es rey, es mi rey, y siempre lo he tratado como rey desde que lo conocí. So dije, ¿qué me puedo poner? Una corona de rey. So, el diamante, the diamond, to me, even before I started my company, mi compañía, antes de que empezara yo mi compañía de realeza, I'm not like a diamond is a girl's best friend type of girl. I won't be blinged out in diamonds, even though my husband has spoiled me with some. I just feel like, to me, the phrase diamonds are forever was kind of like something that's whenever I heard it when I was younger or whatever, kind of stuck with me. So para mí los diamantes, antes de mi compañía, y para no decir que a mí me encantan los diamantes, aunque mi esposo me ha dado un montón, yo escuché una frase cuando estaba chica que significa que los diamantes son para siempre, y siempre se me ha pegado eso. So, a veces agarraba diamantes en mis uñas o dibujaba diamantes yo. So yo dije, oh, you know what, voy a agarrar un diamante. Y un diamante es hermoso, es puro, es de la tierra. So lo agarré en el cuello, nomás porque hay que hablar con belleza. ¿Sí me entienden? So I got it on my neck, because the diamond on my neck to kind of like represent how a diamond is beautiful, it's pure, and it's from the earth. So it's kind of like when you speak beautifully in a way. Even though diamonds are rough before they are beautiful, I kind of come off very rough, and then I kind of like, I'm sweet. So anyways, moving along. So después de so right after this one, I got, here. So agarré so I got this one, the one that's right here on my forearm. So después de agarré que es un corazón con una corona de reina. So I got the heart with the crown of a queen. So I have the king and the queen. So the heart also has, you can't really see, but it has very small, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has the queen of hearts. So this is the queen of hearts on my sleeve. So I did that. So ya agarré eso, wait, hold on, I'm going. So si miran bien, es la reina de corazones. Es un corazón con la corona de reina. So I got this on my forearm. Yo agarré esto en mi mano, en mi brazo, because I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am very tough, but I am very open with my emotions and how I feel about people. So yo agarré el corazón de la reina de corazones, perdón. Sorry, my throat is weird, right? Lo agarré yo en mi brazo porque yo siempre he sido abierta con mis emociones. Cuando yo conozco a la gente siempre soy abierta. So es como un dicho, tiene el corazón en la mano, casi en la mano, en el brazo. So with that, I kind of like got the symbolism of Queen of Hearts, where it's like I always try to give my best to everyone that I meet. I got pregnant with my daughter in 2016 and then mid-2017, so I didn't get any tattoos while my pregnancy, and even after, a little bit after my pregnancy, like for breastfeeding and stuff like that. So I took like a year and a half off from tattoos and then continued on afterwards. So duré un año y medio que no agarré tatuajes porque tenía mi hija y para darle leche y todo eso. So tomé un break. So después de right after this one, I got my daughter's name on my arm. So es el nombre de mi hija and her footprint. So it's my daughter's name and then it's her footprint. We have the original, teníamos la original, que era una patita chiquitita. It was just a little foot, and in order for her name to be very like visible and very legible, para que su nombre que se mirara bien y se mirara grande, lo hicimos más grande. So we like blew up her foot so like you could see her name and stuff like that, which is cool because then we later found out that the size of this, of what it is now, is when she was a year old. So luego los enteramos después de que los dos, because my husband and I both have the same tattoo. Yo y mi esposo tenemos el mismo tatuaje de mi hija. Los enteramos de que es cuando ella tenía 1 año. So la marca ahorita es de ella. So a veces cuando ella pone su pie en mi brazo, ya ella ve. It's like, oh look, ese soy yo. So we got that one. 2018. 2018 agarré ese. Then agarré, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see it. So then después agarré este, which is it's the all-seeing eye. Es el ojo que mira todo. And then a lot of people are like, no, that's Illuminati. It actually isn't, but you can call it whatever you want. I don't think it's an Illuminati. I don't consider myself part of Illuminati. I think it's beautiful, and I got it because obviously I have eyes in the front, and I got it on the back of my neck because whether you think I'm watching or not, or whether you think I can see or not, whatever you do behind my back, I will always know. So agarré ese tatuaje en mi espalda porque uno, a mí me gusta, yo pensé que estaba bien bonito, yo no lo pienso que es conectado a nada malo, a ninguna sociedad, nada de eso. Lo agarré en la espalda o atrás de mi espalda porque uno siempre mira para adelante, pero a la gente pues habla de ti, dice cosas o hace cosas atrás de tu espalda. So para que sepan es de que yo siempre, aunque no piensen, yo siempre sé y miro lo que hacen atrás de mí. So that's why I got that one. Then after that, I got the one that's on my forearm. Can you guys see? There you go. So agarré este. This is my version of Archangel Michael. Esta es mi versión de San Miguel. It's not your traditional one. No es la imagen tradicional de él. Porque no quise tratar de ser tanto de copia de lo que ya hay. Like, I didn't really want to copy anything that was already done. So I had my own version of him, and this is what I feel like he represents. He represents a lot. He's the highest of the archangels. Para mí él representa mucho. Yo siempre he sentido que él es el que me ha cuidado durante todo el tiempo de que yo ha crecido y todo eso. So, lo tatué enfrente porque el enfrente de la mano es como para it's like a shield, es como para cubrirme, like él siempre está ahí protegiéndome cuando yo no me puedo proteger, o sea, los espíritus y todo eso. So he's my guardian angel, he's my go-to, he's always around me, and he is now on me. So él siempre está conmigo y siempre va a estar conmigo, y ahora está en mi piel, o tatuado en mi piel. So then after this, hold on, I gotta remember how many tattoos I have. I mean, I don't have a lot, but I always get confused. Okay, so después de este, agarré este. No, yeah. Este que está en mi mano. Me tatué la mano. So after that one, I got this one. This is a butterfly. My skin is so dry. This is a half female, half male. Esta es mitad femenina, mitad masculino. La mariposa es uno de los cuantos insectos de que se pueden hacer los dos. Es un insecto y es de los dos sexos. The butterflies are among a couple of other insects that actually can have both sex organs or sexes in them. So I thought that was crazy because I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that anything like that was possible. Yo pensé que eso estaba una locura. Yo no sabía que eso era posible. Pero sí es posible y lo hacen para que they do it so their species can continue on and evolve in case there isn't other males or females around. So ellos los hacen para que sigan creciendo y sigan teniendo de ellos, pues, para que sigan su producto. So anyways, the reason why I got this, la razón por qué lo agarré es para mí, to me it's like duality, like yin and yang, black and white, female, male, good and bad. Like, everything in the world is both. There's a balance. There's always a balance in the universe. So I always wanted to kind of something that represents that, and when I found that, I thought that was crazy. So La razón por qué lo agarré el tatuaje de la mariposa, que sea los dos, es porque es como lo bueno y lo malo, lo femenino, masculino, lo negro, lo blanco. Y es como, no sé cómo se dice la palabra duality en español, pero es como el balance del mundo, siempre hay uno a otro. Por eso yo quise encontrar algo que representara eso y encontré la mariposa, por eso me tatué la mariposa. Al mismo tiempo que agarré la mariposa, the same time I got the butterfly, I have the moon. Agarré la luna. A mí me encanta la galaxia, me encantan las estrellas, me encanta el sol, la luna y todo eso. Por eso agarré eso. No hay mucha razón por eso. So I got the moon just because like I love the stars, I love astronomy, I love the galaxy, I believe in so much of that stuff. So this is just like a little portion of what else I want to get. So, moving along to the last tattoo. So, this is mi último tatuaje que agarré el 2019. 2019. Agarré este. Que this is Medusa. So, esta es Medusa. If you guys don't know the history behind her. Si no saben la historia de Medusa, dejas decirlos un poco. So let me just kind of tell you guys. A lot of people think that Medusa was just like this evil titan. No, it's not a titan. It's like a kraken or something like that. It's an evil Greek mythology goddess. Muchos pensaron que ella era una mala persona, pero no era así. So como empieza, how it starts is Medusa was actually a beautiful servant. Ella era una sirvienta hermosa. She used to work for and cater to Aphrodite. Ella antes trabajaba para la diosa de Gracias. ¿Cómo se dice? Yeah. Eso sí no me la voy a saber mucho para like translate it so good. So just bear with me. So Medusa actually was a beautiful servant for Aphrodite, and she was always kind of like not like looked after or looked to or whatever, but like a lot of the men in town looked at her and were like, wow, she's so beautiful, and Aphrodite was like, yo, like I'm the one that you're supposed to be looking at in a way type stuff. So it got to a point where Aphrodite actually cursed her and made her ugly and made her eyes turn other guys into stone, and so then she became this hideous monster, because she could never find love, because she never was able to be back to herself, and just because she actually was like a super fond and looked up to Aphrodite. She wanted to be her right-hand woman, you know what I mean? And she betrayed her, so she just became this sought after for all these men, because she returned men into stone. So basically the story is that she was just hated on, and she got cursed, and she had to live a life of misery. The reason why I got her was because I wear my emotions on my face, so if you know I don't like you, you're gonna know, or if you know that I'm happy and I'm enjoying myself, you're gonna know. Also, like, just going through high school, just having hella catty ass shit that I had no like idea what the fuck, but someone always had something to say, like kind of like that. So I got Medusa because like I feel you, girl. So anyways, agarré Medusa porque su historia es media triste. Ella, como les digo, era una sirviente hermosa. Siempre ella estaba al pendiente de la diosa del amor y la belleza, y los muchachos en el pueblo siempre la miraban a Medusa como like, oh wow, eres hermosísima y todo eso, y por los celos de la diosa le puso una, how do you say curse in Spanish? Nomás porque pues por los celos y todo eso, porque yo siempre pongo mis emociones en la cara. So si tú no me caes, vas a saberlo, y si me caes, pues vas a ver que estoy contenta en mi cara. Y no nomás eso, también cuando estaba más joven en la escuela, todo el mundo siempre tenía algo que decir de mí, aunque yo no sabía nada de lo que estaban platicando. So siempre hay alguien que habla mal de ti, so yo me sentí como que like, okay, yo la entiendo, like uno siempre quiere hacer bien, pero último chinga madre. So anyways, esos son todos mis tatuajes. My tattoos on one side. I don't plan on tattooing my face, but you never know. Todos mis tatuajes están en un lado, no tengo nada en mi cara, pero pues no sabes, algún día se me ocurre cualquier cosita. These are not done by the same tattoo artist. Todos esos tatuajes no están hechos por el mismo el artista de los tatuajes. It is what it is. Sometimes you can't schedule the tattoo artist, or sometimes you just find someone that's nearby and you go. So I like their work, so that's why I got them done. Otra cosa es para mí, como han visto, like how you see is like I'm not tattooed because I'm a bad person. Like I'm not tattooed to be like any gangs or anything like that. Like everything means something to me. Todo lo que miras es algo que significa algo grande para mí. No significa que estoy en pandillas, no significa que soy una mala persona. So I hope that stigma, espero que esos pensamientos de los tatuajes en las personas, I hope it kind of just goes away. Like, it's not true. People that have tattoos are not bad people. Guys, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Espero que tengan un buen día, un buen fin de semana. And just, if you are going to get tattoos, si vas a agarrar un tatuaje, just make sure that you are ready for it. Asegúrense que están listos para ellos. None of my tattoos hurt. Ninguno de mis tatuajes me dolieron except the one on my wrist. That one. Not only was it the first one, but dear gosh, that hurt. And it was just like this little part. So el primer tatuaje que agarré es el que me dolió. Ninguno de los otros me han dolido. Y nomás era una parte chiquita. So asegúrense de lo que quieren. Están seguros, and make sure that you can sit through them. Asegúrense que se puede sentar y hasta que se acabe, porque no quieres que te dejen a medias. You don't want it to be done halfway. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.